So I'll go ahead and begin. So I'll go over the alkaline raw plant-based nutrition, and as I said in the description of this post, this here is a guide that summarizes the key educational concepts from lecture part 1. Okay. It provides a concise reference point, if you will, for understanding and also implementing a 100% alkaline raw plant-based diet for cellular vitality, energy, and also overall well-being. So we have some core principles that we want to kind of uplift, exalt as staple key principles, right? And so that's focusing on four separate avenues, which are, you have your raw foods, you have your alkaline focus, you have your bioelectric health, and then fourth, you have your structured water. So let's start with the raw foods. What exactly is raw foods? So raw foods will be foods that are not cooked above 118 degrees Fahrenheit. They retain natural enzymes and also vitamins that aid nutrient absorption and digestion. Okay? Alkaline focus. Human cells function best in a slightly alkaline environment. Raw, mineral-rich plants maintain this balance, reducing strain on organs and improving cellular efficiency. Bioelectric health. Minerals like magnesium, like potassium, and also calcium from raw plants enhance cellular communication. I'm talking about how your cells talk to each other, literally, in a literal presence, right? Energy production as well, but also organ function. Structured water. Where does structured water come into all of this? So there's actually water on it inside of these plant cells that improve energy generation in human cells, supporting vitality and metabolic function. Now, there are, of course, some system-specific benefits as well. So your body systems, that is, right? So you have your digestive tract, where raw fibers promote smooth digestion and healthy gut bacteria. They also support production of neurotransmitters affecting mood and also sleep. Now, another system that is affected and benefited from an alkaline raw plant-based nutritional diet, right, is your endocrine. So the endocrine hormone system, such as your cortisol levels, right? So alkaline plants reduce stress on adrenal glands, blood sugar, and insulin. Fiber slows sugar absorption, stabilizing energy. Thyroid support. Minerals like selenium, zinc, and also iodine aid metabolism and energy regulation. Your immune system. Phytonutrients protect cells and enhance immune response. NRF2 pathway activates the body's antioxidant defenses. Now, you have your NF-kB pathway as well, which modulates inflammation for optimal immune balance. Your brain and your nerve health. How is all of this associated and benefited as well from an alkaline, raw, plant-based nutritional diet? I'll tell you. So magnesium calms overactive nerve signaling. Potassium supports nerve communication. Antioxidants protect the brain from free radicals, supporting memory, focus, and also your mood stability. Heart and circulation. Nitrate-rich plants relax blood vessels, improving blood flow and oxygen delivery. Minerals strengthen vessel walls and support heart function. Hormones and metabolism, and this is the simplified version. Melatonin, right? So melatonin actually is supported by tryptophan and magnesium from raw plants, support serotonin conversion to melatonin for deep sleep conversions. Cortisol, stable blood sugar, and lowers inflammation, regulate stress hormones. Nitric oxide, plant nitrates enhance blood flow and oxygen delivery. Antioxidant pathways, phytonutrients activate NRF2 to stimulate natural antioxidant production. Ancient wisdom alignment, my favorite part. Raw plant-based diets were emphasized in Taoist and also Ayurvedic traditions for vitality and also longevity. Modern science confirms that enzymes are preserved. Minerals remain highly bioavailable. Also, cellular energy production is optimized. Environment and lifestyle synergy. Light and circadian rhythms. Sunlight has the power to enhance hormone and vitamin production. Seasonal eating. Cooling plants in the summertime and warming plants in the winter supports the metabolism. Bioelectric practices, grounding, hydration, and also mindful breathing enhance nutrient utilization. Expected transformational benefits: increased energy and mental clarity, deeper restorative sleep is to be expected. Natural detoxification and reduced inflammation. Improved cellular function and overall vitality. Advanced insights. Benefits are amplified when raw alkaline nutrition is paired simultaneously with circadian aligned meal timing. Also, natural light exposure and mindful movement such as Tai Chi, Qigong, squats, you name it. But keep it light, keep it easy, keep it real healthy. Okay? Advanced insight. Benefits are amplified when raw alkaline nutrition is paired with those that I just spoke on. So, quick implementation guide, right? So you have your morning schedules that you want to follow, right? And so with the morning hours, you want to focus on hydrating with mineral water, right? So consume high water content greens such as your dandelion leaves, also your culantro, and also nopal cactus pads. In the midday, you want to focus more on large raw plates of salad, right? So you have your salad with 3 to 5 different alkaline greens, and then you can also safely include 1 to 2 fruits. Included also will be your sprouted seeds if desired. Now in the evening, more lighter raw meals of greens and fruits, just so that you can reduce digestive load and support repair during those overnight hours, right? So weekly and seasonal, I want you to focus on rotating foods according to seasonal availability and monitor energy, digestion, and also clarity. Daily practices that you can implement. Sunlight, I love it. Grounding, important. And hydration. Also, don't forget mindful breathing. They all enhance absorption and cellular energy. Very vital. Now, I'll go over what we kind of unearthed, if you will, in lecture part 2. So this particular guide provides concise reference to applying a 100% raw alkaline plant-based diet in daily life, focusing more on food selection, timing, preparation, and also safe combinations, and cellular optimization align with circadian rhythms. So alkaline food as the foundation of energy and cellular vitality. Maintain pH balance. Slightly alkaline extracellular fluid preserves enzyme function, oxygen transport, and mitochondrial efficiency. Fuel energy production. Bioavailable minerals and antioxidants directly support ATP generation. Support detoxification. High mineral raw plant foods optimize liver and kidney functions. This also promotes gut health. Fiber-rich greens maintain microbiome diversity and reduce systemic inflammation. Now, Master Alkaline list highlights, and these are just examples. You have your leafy greens on one hand, such as your dandelion, your Gynera procumbens, and also your culantro, right? They're very rich in magnesium, potassium, calcium, and many other trace minerals as well. Then you have your alkaline fruits on the other hand, right? Non-hybrid, wild, minimally cultivated options such as soursop, starfruit, acai, berries. Love acai bowls. Provide antioxidants and pure vitamin C. Mineral-rich roots and vegetables. You have your nopal cactus pads, your celery, and also your beets, which provide potassium, magnesium, but also iron. Okay? So, structuring meals for maximum impact. In the morning, as sunrise alignment, your first foods should mainly focus on high water content green juices, such as that dandelion, right? Your dandelion leaves, but also your culantro as well. And what that does is it rehydrates and stimulates the metabolism. Also, you can focus on raw smoothies, one fruit, along with 1 to 2 alkaline vegetables, such as your greens, right? For nutrient synergy. Hydration. Filtered spring water with trace minerals enhances the absorption of these mineral intakes that you're taking in. In the midday, I want you to focus more on the peak energy portion of the day, right? And so how that looks is primary meal should be raw, mineral-dense vegetables and leafy greens plus 1 fruit or sprouted seeds. Seasonal adjustments to keep in mind will be winter, warming root plus mineral greens. Great combination, right? In the summertime, hydrating, cooling greens and fruits. Now in the afternoon / evening time of the day, like right about right now, right? You want to focus more on lighter meals, right? Those easy to digest salads, raw vegetables, or even like a single fruit. Your snacks. Everybody loves snacks, right? Small portions during this time frame is more important. So small portions of mineral-rich foods such as sprouted seeds or 1 fruit. Safe combinations for optimal digestion. I'll go over the optimal combinations to begin with, okay? And then I'll also go into the moderate combinations, and then after that I have to end because I do have some things that I have to do in regards to preparing myself for sleep, right? So I got to get into my breathing techniques, grounding. I have my Hygge Health grounding mat that I can't wait to get on. And I'm also going to prepare myself a light snack as well. So I want to begin and give you your value first. And this is in thanks for joining this free session, right? So your optimal combinations provides high bioavailability and also gentle digestion, right? So you have your leafy greens plus sprouts, those dandelion plus quinoa sprouts, okay? So what this does is it enhances mineral absorption by combining the two. Greens along with a single fruit. For example, your culantro with soursop. Antioxidants improve iron and magnesium uptake. Mineral-rich roots plus greens. For example, your nopal cactus pads along with your dandelion leaves, right? And what this does is it supports electrolyte balance and also hydration. Now, I'll cover your moderate combinations. And this comes with digestive caution, okay? So, multiple fruits plus greens to begin with. You want to focus on limiting to one fruit plus 1 to 2 vegetables per meal. Dense roots plus sprouts. For example, your beet root along with your sunflower sprouts. Portion control to avoid digestive strain is a key component, right? So pretty much that's all that I have for you all today. Of course, there is much, much more. Actually, if I was to continue to keep going, we would actually cover those combinations that you strictly want to avoid, right? And avoid entirely, potentially disruptive to the digestive tract if you actually consume any of these combinations. But I'll save that for the full course. As I said, if you are interested in that full lecture, definitely feel free to inbox me. Let me know, hey, I want to get in on this alkaline raw plant-based nutritional course that you have, the full class. You can also let me know via email. So that's going to be perfectpurposehumanity@gmail.com. And I definitely would love to hear what everybody thought of this free session. If you all appreciated this, if you found any value in this, definitely leave a comment below if you appreciated what I brought to the table today. All right. Unconditionally love each and every one of you all. Thank you all so much for attending this free session, and I hope that you enjoyed the rest of your evening for this wonderful Sunday day. All right. Thank you all so much again, unconditionally. Take care.